What's up guys, it's Crash, and bear with me just a little bit on today's video as this is a little bit outside my wheelhouse of games that I generally talk about. I'm not 100% familiar with everything going on, but it is too big not to talk about in the FPS industry. Essentially why it's interesting to me is that you have a game in CSGO that's been around 10 years in its current version, and it's still growing. We're at 1.4 million players nearly every day and climbing every single day. So what's it time for? A sequel, right? That doesn't make sense. You don't generally see a game that is reaching new highs and climbing, bringing out a whole nother title or a whole nother version. But CSGO or CS running on a Source 2 engine, a new engine upgrade, has almost become a meme because it's been talked about for years. But it sounds like we've got some information that it could be releasing incredibly soon. And by that, I mean by the end of the month. So what the heck is going on with this game? So it all started to reach kind of a fever pitch a little bit ago when NVIDIA drivers were found to have references to CSGO2.exe file within the drivers. And many people began talking about that. Well, just as recently as today, Richard Lewis, who is a video game reporter and journalist, has got some inside information, some leaks about the timing of an actual beta for CSGO2. And it sounds like it's going to be by the end of the month. So that's really soon, really crazy. And it sounds like Valve has been working on it kind of in silence for quite a while, and it's been a top priority, his sources say. And some of the other information that he gets from the sources is that it's been ready for a little while. The Source 2 version of Counter-Strike will boast 128 tick rate servers, so gonna get up into on par with Valorant, having some really high quality servers, and they feature heavily requested from CSGO players. Additionally, it's going to try to improve the matchmaking system. So right now, if you want to play kind of more competitive CSGO and stuff, there's third-party ways to matchmake like Faceit and ESEA, but they're going to try to get away from that and have some of those better features built in. If I'm also not mistaken, you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and please do, that there is some extra type of matchmaking you can pay for to kind of cut down on cheaters, some like priority and premium matchmaking, as CSGO is a free-to-play game. But when you're seeing peaks near 1.4 million players daily and climbing, coming out with another version is just, I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be really interesting to see how this shakes stuff up. Now, what is also coming with Source 2? So since it's been talked about for quite a while, there's also some other rumors that as to what Source 2 is going to be. It sounds like the game is going to be incredibly similar, it's right. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My grandpa used to always say that. And if you have a game that's still growing, you're not going to want to change very much. But it sounds like this is just going to be a huge improvement to CSGO. The graphics are going to be improved with Source 2, and essentially players can probably expect, allegedly, all right, and we're not bad journalists, allegedly expect better lighting, more detailed textures, and improved visual effects. Probably going to see some better performance, although CSGO you can already run on a smart fridge, so I don't understand how they're going to get better performance out of it, but it might harness better newer hardware and look better and run really good. There's allegedly a chance that they improve map editing, so more user-generated content and tools. That's something we've talked about on my podcast, kind of being the future of gaming, a little bit easier way to make new custom modes. They said they're going to have potentially better AI and a way to make new maps and custom game modes, which would be really cool. And even more customization with your player. The new engine players will be able to customize their game more than ever before, with improved options for customizing crosshairs, view models, and more, which makes a lot of sense because, as many of you know, CSGO skins, the economy is just crazy. They're actually worth real world value. People trade them on a marketplace, and there's a whole economy around the skins. So that's not going anywhere. I would definitely assume that that stuff is going to be moved over into the new game, probably with an updated look and maybe higher resolution textures and stuff like that. But there's no doubt that customization skins is going to be huge in this game as well. I'm sure Valve has made quite a bit of money off skin transactions over the years. So I would doubt that that's going to go anywhere, and probably going to be improved, right? They're probably going to bear down on that. It's going to be interesting to see if it is still free to play. I would assume that is the case. But guys, I'm just really interested in this. I might actually give CSGO a try. Whether or not you're into that style of game or not, I think this is just going to be really, really fun to watch and see how it plays out. I've never seen, I can't remember a game with this many concurrent players and on the rise coming out with a new version. I can't wait to see what the concurrent players get up to, and I might be one of them. I might download it and give it a try. I've never really put much time into CSGO, but obviously it's a good game because it's continuing to just keep going after all these years. What do you guys think? Down in the comments below. I would love to know where you guys stand on this. It's just really interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later on.